first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw down to first, one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. And he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
That ball's out of the zone and he reaches for it and gets a base hit. Bad ball hitting is not always that bad.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Sox 0. Yankees coming up. You're watching it. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher Gary
in the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Batting sixth.
And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back. That was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map. Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Number 11.
Stepping in now, number 11. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting eighth.
Christian Vasquez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Starlin Castro, lifetime against Chris Sale, 2 for 11. Anthony Gardner will come on now as the pinch hitter. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
No one out with a runner at second. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 5 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chase Headley goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Todd Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready on 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Anthony Gardner will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 2.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
It's gonna match up your on Twitch?
No, I'm on YouTube. It just does that.
How you get on YouTube like that?
Broadcast.
How you broadcast it?
Like this. Press broadcast.
Oh, okay. I do that for...
I hate these new headphones. Come on. Oh, they invite me again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Benintendi is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up. Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
99. Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Too high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw to third. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Snap throw from the catcher. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball runs inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted put. Run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. But the Yankees digging in once again. Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second, and he steps off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman Todd Frazier.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Frazier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw won't get him. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Greg Bird becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Gary Sanchez is in for the third. Third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Matt Holliday will come on as a pinch hitter. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Betts. And the inning is over. Matt Holliday will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's turned the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. And this one's in the dirt. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they... The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, but he can't get it there in time. Gregorius is aboard after the strike.
Second baseman, Anthony Gardner.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Eduardo Rodriguez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Anthony Gardner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 11 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get it. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bradley Jr.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, designated
first delivery to him on the way. Eduardo Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Hit down the third base line. The next 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 11.
Number 11 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Ready for another shot now, Greg Bird. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
The catcher, number 17.
Matt Holliday standing in now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In the dirt. Fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
So we got him looking there. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1-1. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The men on third with 2 down. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play. And he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Chase Headley runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in to try it again. Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Gardner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that.